I know that whatever the case is, I don't remain alive to see much of it. At one point I was assured in totality it be biblical 1,000 years, but it being those that once had been laid by in the return of that bitter kind of intuitive overburn experience, a person traumatized by many repeatings that damage into instinctual reaction. I had it about life all along, knowing it's in the dying that was worst. Yet first memory of absolute inability to overcome outside affliction, to be overraged in a hatred for life. That's quite a first memory, when the way life had me in a continued subjugation where to be in that mode made its nature resonate along with each other time I hit that extreme hate for life, because its inflicted stupidity I couldn't do much about. It is all the worse later I discovered I never was to have to exist in such a way at all, but those that sought to wrong still are. It's a common narrative in stories. I suppose to expect anything is the real shocker, but that never happens, not with feces.
I can't locate the strong tide through the depths which kept my bait from manipulating me to action. Gone, fallen through into the depths, probably made waste. It seems such a bad idea that it was picked at trying to snatch it from my grasp, that last good nature gone, along with any reason the misery of existence has value, for me or anyone, since it was life's redemption. But when it's brought to spare so vicious, it then begins to prove its fruits as good doesn't come, just baited in confinement, no go.
And nothing is ever placed upon woman. It seems that the circumstances amidst a true biblical marriage be without acceptance in the time leading up, even if the process got disarranged somewhat. Yet I cannot shake the ideas that a woman makes the man, and not in the modern thought in nags and tasks for tests. That sort of hardening of that critical comforts, that such fluffy kind of warm-breezed unbound way it will be without question in which a biblical marriage requires. Never fickle it, liberated equals no good. So that, when it becomes a time to review what became of it, it had shown the trajectory where such a thing couldn't exist, since the infighting while the lead up to such a point enabled it a matched fight, as it has elevated not benefiting nature, but from apparent merely an opening for which the energy shifters made great use from, whether it be short-sightedness or ethos such as their injection. It seems that my bias is well worn through disappoint as misery and concern is relied upon with slash.
I can't imagine a proper outcome can happen when it got brought about in this way. Yet, that's the Moswell. The tired old ruin the thing you strive for while having all else destroyed if the want for success is a priority. And intentional making of those around you as useful idiots so nothing will prove an asset while your success is soon at odds with them, while it simply had all become collectively a boost if these were enlightened enough to contribute to the success. But never that, it's this.